These are more of the immature parts of you. They're aware of your desires and your impulses, but you still need to reparent them. Sometimes they're going to crave McDonald's French fries 5 days in a row. And I'm not telling you to follow your bliss and go to McDonald's 5 days in a row. I'm telling you to be the proper parent to that part of you. Take them to McDonald's the first day. But then the second day, invite them to create a different choice. I'll take you where you want to go, but it can't be McDonald's. This is how a conscious parent would handle a situation. You would give them choice, but you would give them parameters so they could feel empowered while also not driving you into obesity necessarily, right? So we want to be able to work with ourselves, even when sometimes that means we have to be the mature voice in a lot of immature chaos in our heads. And it's not about forcing yourself. It's about returning to yourself. And that's where I think people miss the mark here. When you catch an immature part of you wanting to behave in a way that you don't think is appropriate, it's not about bullying yourself or strong arming yourself into behaving appropriately. It's about asking yourself, hey, why you want to do that? That's it. That's the psychobabble I give to you today. Hey, why you want to do that right now? Where's that coming from? And actually waiting for the answer to that. When you receive the answer to that, now you have something to reparent. So let's say that the part of you that's like, I want to go to McDonald's, like, I'm just frustrated and I'm overwhelmed, and this is something I can control. Oh, you're looking for control. How about these couple of things that we could do that could help you feel like you're managing what's going on better? You essentially are showing up as your own chat GPT. Like, hey, how about these options based off what I know about you? We like going for hikes. We like playing with our fur baby. We like. But if you're not familiar with you, if you're not devoted to you, you will just become frustrated that you don't feel good. You'll just become frustrated that you want the negative thing, and you'll think about how you should be past this by now. You hear all that judgment? That's how and why you still are fragmented. But if you could lean in with, okay, what's going on with me? What's happening with me? Why is this happening with me? You will find so many answers that you can turn to gold. Literal emotional health gold. Like, if you feel like there's a lot of chaos going in your head, imagine what it would be like to have peace. Imagine what it would be like, instead of having two different parts of you that don't trust you, arguing with themselves over what decision to make, that you can go inward and sit for a couple of moments and know which choice to make. I feel like this is the end of the talk. Isn't that what we're here for? We want to be able to trust ourselves. We want to be able to relax. We want to be able to breathe. We don't want to get to a place where we relax and then someone comes around the corner and points out all our unworthiness. That's what we're afraid of. If we actually breathe easy, someone's going to say you don't deserve what you have, or you're not good enough. But you're telling yourself that every day.